the bridge dripping gasoline, cause I plan to set it on fire after. Turn your back on me, vessel up. Ain't no sense of going back and forth, let my sewing kit on that bridge I burned. I don't ever plan to patch it up. I'ma cut my loss if it ain't adding up. Bag it up and watch it multiply. You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it, I was molded by it. Ain't no surprise, I'm the last of a dying breed, baby. I'm a soul survivor. God forgive me, I swear a nigga been strapped since I played GoldenEye. Yeah, N64, spray a nigga chest, NWO, pick who get next, mini, money, mo, tic-tac-toe, all I got is O's, I ain't got no friends, all I got is bros, brought them on the road, they at all my shows, I'm not trying to boast, every nigga with me got a hammer on them like we stopped at Lowe's, that's just how it goes, we don't celebrate until we make it home, bitch I'm in my zone, Player Fly told me I deserve a crown, king ass nigga, I sit on the throne, ask me where I been, right where I belong, I wish all my baby mamas got along, that way all my kids can always be together, but they ain't gon' understand it till I'm gone. It's all my fault. I don't wanna talk. I'm a last nerd. Time to take a walk. Long live Pimp. Long live Dog. Another couple records, then I'm signing off. I've been grinding hard. Landlord, trapping Mandela Nard. Courtesy of stars. Staying strapped in public, I'm a shooting star. Hope you get the picture. It's a work of art. Long live Pimp. Step brothers, that's for life, yeah. I just left the movies watching light, yeah. I just left the wedding, text a bridesmaid in a Hellcat bumping Ride Wave. When it come to rap, we LeBron and Brady. What I mean is we done stood the test of time. All you gotta do is press rewind. Plus we still getting paid, doing what we love. I can't lie, the pleasure's mine. Only problem is the game fake and the players too, but it's just a grind. Drop another album for the college fund. I'ma treat it like a volume 1. I might even call it street bop. Fuck the fundamentals, bitch, I got a gun. Trapping out a rental, look what I become. Listen closely, I could coach.
The movement.
Niggas know me, I'm a soldier. This one don't even got a holster. Reaching don't even got a sponsor. I'm the turtle in the rabbit race. Rather catch a case before I hesitate. I don't think I gotta elaborate. Keep it real, all I ever did was keep it real. That's why they wanna collaborate. I ain't tripping on no old shit. If I press a button, they get wrecked today. I just left from fucking up a second.
What is the business, man?
Name a duo, you know, rapping harder than me and Crystal.
Shout out to that boy. Nigga, I don't know if your name is Robert now or Alex. Pick one. God damn. First name, yeah, that's nigga. Was that all of it? But anyways, shout out to that boy Alex. This shit tripping again, bro.
What's up, Chihuahua?
I should probably start checking before I hop on this bitch.
If it's me, niggas coming for, hope they bring every bullet they got. 8K, 100 rounds, and I'm shooting like I'm trying to bust a clock. Made it living off the blocks. Dennis Rodman in the box. You know I ain't a gorilla, but a nigga really stuffing as a
you know all the guys, I know.
No sense of compassion for these sentimental ass rap niggas. That's you, nigga. If the shoe fits, Cinderella.
I mean, you know everybody I know. I mean, underground is such a vague statement these days. Like, I consider Don Trip. He's underground, but he's like main. He's like known to mainstream. It's weird. It's a weird concept these days. You probably know everybody I know. Nobody from the underground has really stood out the past like 2 years. I feel like Jadacy had something going, but he just like stopped dropping music. Harper too. I feel like Jadacy and Harper was on to something, but they just really stopped dropping consistently. So.
Even when nobody knew my name, trap nigga had dope for sale. 2 clip trip persevered, even though you niggas hoped I failed. I treated
that boy Alex was good, man.
Against the motherfucking holy grail, looking like a runner taco stand, throwing gloves on so we can load the shells. Damn it, man. Success is sweeter than candy rain. I'm so
This
for
came
real.
out-
I ain't finished getting sloppy yet. I told the bartender keep an open bill. East side and it runs deeper than Randy Moss on the open field. You
This
get a
came out
slug, you
yesterday?
get a slug. I wonder if that's how Oprah feels.
No, so this is considered the project for September. It came out the 29th. This is considered the project for September. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, facts.
I knew soon as I made me something that I'd be drawing
Damn,
on the
big
bullseye.
vacation vibes.
Getting
Yeah.
to the money full time. Hammer on me, it's tour time. Clearly you ain't got shit to lose. Cause fucking with me is suicide on film.
Yeah. Big vacation. God damn.
What's up, Juwap?
Going on like a mini vacation here somewhere.
Isn't the producer?
I guess it is a vacation. I guess. I don't consider going home vacation. It's not really a vacation type of spot if you catch my drift. It's just not. Niggas don't go to the worst side of the city and say, hey, vacation time. But it'd be nice to see family though. It would be nice to see some fam. If it's in this and Trapper Mandale.
All is fair, try your luck, a double dare. I gotta be out of my mind. I put a switch on the 9.
Yeah.
I call it Stephen Curry, cause 9 shoot 3 at a time.
Hey.
You done got in too deep if you landed on my side of the line. I'm paid up, plus I got it from crime. My truck transformed like Optimus Prime.
Oh, God.
Please hop out my dick. I must admit, you got a long way to climb. I put a sack in a safe deposit for my kids and my moms. Now I got something to lose and absolutely nothing to prove to you. But don't get it twisted.
I feel like we're gonna hop on Twitch tonight too. As long as I can get out here and get some more of this money and be back in at a good time, we probably gonna hop on Twitch. Yeah, I don't ever leave. Yeah, I don't ever leave. Yeah, I don't ever leave. I mean, there's good artists everywhere. There's good artists everywhere. South got some good ones, but South got a lot of trash niggas too. A lot of trash bags out there.
Don't lie to me. That's why I got a trip that got at me. I'm too flat to steep. Throwing my threes up, looking way down from the policy. Be real, be righteous, be relevant. If your flow sick, my flow medicine. I'm the first cousin of Step Brothers. So if I family feud, you'll never win. She say my work ethic is charming. I grind when I'm yawning. I've been working so long, I look down at my phone. It's just 10 in the morning. Wake up. What's my motivation? City on my back, shoulders aching.
When did Godspeed come
Gotta
out?
show the nation. But it's hard to be patient. What's greatness?
This sounds so fucking old. 2015, okay. It's crazy. See that man, they give me and we got that Tara Reid. Actually, Tara Reid is pretty cool. I like this first his first project, Hot Vodka One, was cool. That came out like 2-3 years ago. That was cool. We're gonna listen to the new one tomorrow, but first one was cool. I still be listening to some songs like Rob the Rich, Krylon. Krylon is crazy. Krylon go crazy. Good concept for that song too. Give me 1 second. Let me fix the audio real fast.
Or change a switch up, it's the plan that we stuck to. Everything at hands a must do. Must you put me on that list? I need a +2 more. Top 5. Whether you agree, I gives a fuck. It's fuck who don't. Stop time. If ever I should drop last, we need our piece of that pie. Or we gon' take the whole up and show them nothing. I ain't out here to impress the pros much, but yours love it. On pace, just keep it running. This gon' hold it down. One time for making easy money, pimping hoes and style. ever land. Oh, how I pray that I don't ever land. I said that money keep me high.
Audio. It's not the audio on your end. It's the audio on my end. It's it be tripping. There, got it fixed.
No man's land.
Where you at on vacation, Alex? You at on vacation right now?
I still don't feel nothing. You call it royalties.
I call it bill money.
Invisible scars on me, I never healed from them. Niggas will steal from you, they act like they still love you, but they never did love you, so don't be so gullible. Your spot ain't reserved, homie, don't ever get comfortable, cause that's when they'll come for you. Them niggas you thought you knew.
Shit.
Streets is a dirty game, and somebody's gotta lose. I know a nigga that killed his brother for drug money and cried that it's innocent cause he ain't get to hug his mother. No matter how you cut it, it sucks eating humble pie. Sometimes
I'm just back home, man. Work ain't much straight.
Life is a gamble and fame.
Oh, no wonder you sent the Hyundai today.
Watch for the snake eyes. Turn on
Ain't no wonder it was the Hyundai. Hey, working 8 straight months, man. Hey, that's how I tell you, man. Big vacation vibes. I feel that. I feel it. Oh shit. You gonna have to, since you're on vacation, you gonna have to slide to the Twitch. Cause we're gonna be on the Twitch heavy in a couple of days. Before I head to Texas, I'm gonna try to stream quite a bit. Cause I think Thief Simulator comes out. I gotta start using this green screen. I think Thief Simulator come out this soon. We're gonna stream some games. We'll probably do multi-streaming or some shit like that. But big vacation vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. Definitely feel that. I feel like I'm on a little vacation at the camps and shit. So shout out to you, bro.
I still don't feel nothing. You call it royalties.
I call it bill money.
Invisible scars on me. I never healed from them. That pain like Novocaine. I wish I could feel something. But I still don't feel nothing. You call it royalties. I call it bill money. Yeah, I wish I could feel.
Where I get these from?
What's up, Chihuahua?
Okay, I got these from Champs. Alright, anyways, man, let's see what my boy Don Trip talking about. Some neighborhood shit. My computer is finally working again, fully. I figure, you know what I figure? I figure when I turn my computer off, like I unplug everything. If I gotta leave for more than 2 days, I always unplug shit. Just to make sure, you know, nothing catch fire, you know, just shit my mom told me when I was young and shit. Make sure that, you know, just anything can fucking happen. I got a dog, he might, you know, it's just, I'm very unpredictable these days, so always unplug everything. Well, at least everything in my room. When I live by myself, I unplug everything in the house. Obviously. I live with this nigga Max, so can't unplug his shit because he still gotta be here. And just like, hey man, I'm gone, so everything gotta be turned off. Can't do that. So it's facts. Alright, anyways. We on this 1207 James Street. I've heard him mention this street many, many times in his music. I did hear one song. Country rap tunes. I heard it because you know what's crazy? I was on YouTube and I saw that song, right? I was like, oh, okay. But it didn't have it didn't have this cover on it. The cover wasn't on it. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was like an old Don Tripp song. I'm like, okay, man, let me see what this one's talking. I'm about to listen to Don Tripp today. Let me see what this one is talking about. And then I click on it. And then, I clicked on it. And then I see, oh, it's halfway, damn near all the way through the song. I realize I look in the description and it's this fucking song. It's on this project. So I'm like, oh shit. That's what I thought. I was like, because I was like, oh shit, I ain't heard this one, huh? I was like, well, I probably heard it, but I was like, oh, I ain't heard this one in a minute. Let me see what this one talk about. It was a new song. So we've heard country rap tunes. Well, I have. Mistakenly, thinking it was an older song. So here we go. Not the first time that's happened. It happens a few times on YouTube. Looking at shit. Oh shit. I like a lot of people I listen to now. I listen to their new shit, but I also still listen to a lot of the old shit. You know, it's only a few rappers that I favor their new shit over their old shit that I still listen to, that I listened to back in the day. It's only a few rappers. Like Currency. Currency got a lot of good old shit, but his new shit is fire too. His new shit. He's, man, one of my favorite artists to listen to, Currency, hands down. All right, here we go. Grand Entrance. See what this talking about. Can we click on it? God damn. Once again, with Don Tripp, artists like these I've heard a lot from. It's not if it's good, it's pretty much how good. It's just how good it's going to be. Believe it or not, there's rappers who can actually just rap consistently. Especially these days, I know that's hard to believe because there's so much trash out these days. Consistency is probably my favorite thing about artists. And I said this many years ago. Even when niggas are trash, they consistently put out music and it's trash. Hey, I can always give them a hand for even just putting out music consistently, even if it's bad. So I always respect the consistency. But it's a lot more enjoyable if it's actually good. It is.
Showtime when I walk in. Money dirty as a hog pen. Niggas say they hard body, how they hard body if you got a soft chin. Burn until I meet a coffin. Blacked out like Batman. Oh damn, can't decide between Catwoman or.
Shout out to Don Tripp, Batman. Like the Batman reference. That's my favorite superhero. Y'all see right here. I don't know if I can see right here. This is the authentic poster from the last blockbuster in the world. Batman poster. I got it for $45. I probably can resell it for more than that. Shout out to Batman. Dark Knight, this bitch.
Oh damn, can't decide between Catwoman or Harley Quinn. All in there locked in. You in danger from boxed in. You got no business in this water if you're gonna panic when you see the shark fin. Keep it cooler than the box fan. Please don't let me fall into the wrong hands. So he told me I'm my favorite rapper. What the fuck I care about the top 10? Call me when you got some money for me. I don't wanna chat otherwise. I wake up to my lady every morning. She still give a nigga butterflies. Still minding my own business. Some might even call it self-centered. Still the sickest nigga spitting like I built a vocal booth inside the health clinic. Still Still getting to the chatter, sorry, I can't help it, sorry, I can't help you. I'm no paramedic, sticking to the money like it's magnetic. Wake up money hungry, that's a balanced breakfast. Ain't no better lesson, get the dough and stretch it. I just add a
Nigga said, wake up hungry, that's a balanced breakfast. Don Tripper's not really the one for switching of the beats while he's rapping, right in his transition to rap. So that's interesting. He's been experimenting a lot. I mean, this is his 9th project this year, so you can do that when you have 9 projects.
flies. Still minding my own business. Some might even call it self-centered. Still the sickest nigga spitting like I built a vocal booth inside the health clinic. Still getting to the chatter, sorry, I can't help it, sorry, I can't help you. I'm no paramedic, sticking to the money like it's magnetic. Wake up money hungry, that's a balanced breakfast. Ain't no better lesson, get the dough and stretch it. I just add another gun to my collection. All I talk is family, all I talk is money. Ain't no second chance to make a first impression. Privacy is precious. Can't please everybody. Believe what you want, I ain't never gonna take the time to verify it. Haters wanna take me from the ones that love me and they got me terrified. So I keep the heater on me like I'm sitting underneath the hair dryer. Cook a nigga like an air fryer. Told my wife to let her hair down. Better know I gotta shoot her close by.
I keep the heater with me like I'm sitting under a hair dryer. For those who have been in beauty salons or even barbershops, get your hair dry. It's pretty much heat that comes down from the hair dryer. Heat. Also a reference to a gun. Hey, man. That's easy. That's like work. That's like That's like
Haters wanna take me from the ones that love me and they got me terrified. So I keep the heater on me like I'm sitting underneath the hair dryer. Cook a nigga like an air fryer. Told my wife to let her hair down. Better know I gotta shoot her close by. Keep a switch like a spare tire. Keep it funky out air out. Breaker, it's a man down. Niggas say it gon' hurt me, then a nigga see me and it's just a stare down. You must think you gon' scare me off. I'm too invested, can't walk away. I've come so far, so I sold more chronic than Dr. Dre. Yeah, you rap niggas cool when I'm in the booth, it's a whole nother place. Find out I ain't friendly like the day Magic Johnson played Dr. J. Jump ball this winter time, hunt you down when it's dinner time.
What?
That's why I sold more chronic than Dr. Dre. Yeah, you rap niggas cool when I'm in the booth, it's a whole nother place. Find out I ain't friendly like the day Magic Johnson played Dr. J. Jump ball this winter time, hunt you down when it's dinner time. Got the knife just in case I have to lead a pistol and I gotta improvise. OMG, Mr. Trips a beast, ready for a walk, though I come in peace just in case it's ever down to you and me. Hope you know it's no surrender, no retreat. Long live Pill.
His intros are very good. He treats intros like Meek Mill treats intros, you know? Meek Mill is probably he's probably my favorite. Him, Pusha T has very good intros to his projects too, but Meek Mill probably has some of the best intros, mixtapes, albums. But Don Trip has very, very good intro songs. And I think I mentioned this many projects ago. He's a very good intro outro. His outro songs are very good. His intro songs are very good. They set the tone for the project. And you know, you always gonna get a long lived Piff, and Piff is in this project. He's the other artist featured besides Trapper Mandale, who I could care less for in the country raps too. So. I'm just keeping it 5-5.
Jump ball this winter time, hunt you down when it's dinner time. Got the knife just in case I have to lead a pistol and I gotta improvise. OMG, Mr. Trips a beast, ready for a walk, though I come in peace just in case it's ever down to you and me. Hope you know it's no surrender, no retreat. Long live Pill.
That's one hell of an entrance, man. I love when artists have the black and white covers, and I like the neighborhood cover arts. Big fan of that. I like the neighborhood cover arts. I know Jeezy did it on a mixtape. I know. Well, Jeezy did it on a mixtape with the Boys in the Hood, Jody Breeze and them niggas. Damn, Jody Breeze. If you know who Jody Breeze is, man, you know your music. You know, you know your music for sure. He was supposed to do his thing too, but then Young Jeezy, man, Young Jeezy does not know how to manage artists. He fucked up on Freddie Gibbs and he fucked up on Jody Breeze. He don't know how to manage artists. Here we go. Sega Saturn. It's got Piff in it. I respect Jeezy. Love his music. He was a big part of my childhood. Growing up, his mixtapes were. I'm in Texas, and we love our artists in Texas. But when Jeezy was putting out mixtapes, man, you couldn't go nowhere. You couldn't go nowhere. No, when he putting out albums, mixed, you couldn't go nowhere and not hear him. Basketball games, football games. We go to like I was in high school and middle school. We go to like schools in like the country. It's niggas at the basketball game. Like these country white boys. They got Young Jeezy Snowman t-shirts on. You know, the old joints that had like the snowman and it had the word in the back, snowman, and had like the blinged out. It was like real shiny and shit like that. Oh man, Jeezy was taking it was crazy. Trapping ain't dead, you niggas just scared. The big homies used to say that shit all the fucking time. Yeah. They was trapping. Hey, that nigga Young Jeezy was the music of the streets, man, for sure. Man, like I said, from Texas. We love our Texas music. We love our Lil Flip, Zero, Trader Truth, The Row, all that shit. The dance music, all the dances we created down there. The Cat Daddy, which is funny. Tell you this: the Cat Daddy is not the original name of that dance. It's called the Ricky Bobby. This nigga, I forgot his name, but it was this rapper in Dallas. He got killed. Got killed at a car show. I mean, I was like in 8th grade, and I'll show you a video on YouTube. It's a video on YouTube him too. It's called the Ricky Bobby, and then when he died, the dance like went away, and then all of a sudden it came back like 5-6 years later, and they was calling it the Cat Daddy. I was like, oh shit, that nigga, that's not the Cat Daddy. That is the yeah, that's the Ricky Bobby, the Dougie. So long history of music where I'm from, but Young Jeezy was definitely that nigga, man. Especially when he came out with Recession. My president is black. My rose, boy, that shit was crazy. The Recession, that's his best project to me. The Recession, the number one, not number two. Recession. When Obama became president, man, that song was so on time, nigga. That song was so on time, nigga. That shit was crazy. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. Where I'm from, we didn't know nothing about no recession. We was already living in poverty, so a recession didn't mean shit to us. Keep it real with you. Keep it 5-5 crib. Like Jeezy, but the older I got, the more I felt like he was a sucker. Yeah, he did some shady shit, man. He did some shit that I really don't respect. The Freddie Gibbs situation, the Jody Breeze situation, the Big Gee situation. Yeah, man, he just yeah. He missed the the Gucci Man situation, which is his most infamous. You know, his homeboy got killed trying to rob Gucci Man, and Gucci Man popped his ass. So he yeah. But can't take away from his music, man. His legacy. Cannot take away from that. outside of his music, yeah, he a suck ass nigga, but his music is undeniable. It helped nigga. It definitely helped me. It definitely helped get through a lot of shit. For sure. Knocking Boots was my 8th grade. What are you talking, dude? But what are you talking about? Yeah, he was. Anyways, back to the project. Young Jeezy, man, big. Bury me a Jeep. I got every single Jeezy project up till 2008 on my phone. No, I got the new project. I listened to the new one. So I listened to the one he just had come out too. And he just put all his mixtapes on all platforms. So it was on, all the legendary mixtapes was on what you call it right now, Apple or Spotify, whatever you got. So I had to go cop those. Cause before they was just on my my fucking what you call that shit? My audio book, whatever the fuck that is from Amazon. I don't even use that shit. Rachel got me that shit. I don't even use that home. I don't even know where it's at. I might want to sell it. So, what are you talking about, my boy? It's crazy how it blow my mind that we got grown ass niggas here not reading the title. Come on, man, read the title though. What you asking for? All right, here we go. Hey. King Divine, that's facts. That's facts.
I already know what they want.
He don't. It's the same thing on this. I mean, it's too real. He don't pull numbers. I mean, it's YouTube, bro. It's YouTube. I mean, some nigga, you probably click on YouTube. It's some niggas that's reacting to him, right? It's some niggas gonna be reacting to him. I'm probably not gonna be the only person. I've seen a few people react to Don Trip, but not the top niggas, because it's not numbers, right? It's a numbers game when you a top. For 99% of the top reactors, it's a numbers game. So if there's not numbers or clout or, say for instance, one of these songs blew up 19 million hits. Now they gonna listen to it. That's how it go, man. She's speaking facts though, man.
I already know what they want. Well, they want me to quit and I'm pissing them off cause I won't. I gotta get it, got hard for credit, the bank ain't gonna give me no loan. You think I'm ducking from bill collectors the way I don't answer my phone. The road less traveled is long as shit. Where I'm from, good luck don't exist. I'm in the zone, bring home the rent, or we gon' experience homelessness. Fuck that bitch, I got some chips, and they been loaned since. I can admit I'm off a bit cause I can't forgive and I won't forget.
Fuck what you claiming, fuck who you with. Throwing your salt, got me fucking your bitch. Kiss this dick hole, make you a wish. If you're down and doubt it, bitch, die in the ditch. What you eat don't make me shit. I'm strapped when I take my shit. Niggas a rap trying to take my shit. Charge that hoe, but I break that bitch. A bitch in the kitchen. Whipping them, bricking them, whipping them, grits and I'm flipping the chickens. Use pots in the pan, the plotting, the plan, the running.
You could just tell his verses, man, they're dated. They're just dated. That's the. He's solid. He's solid. He's been, like I say, it's been passed on for a while now. But you can just tell his verses. Oof. Flipping them, whipping them, whipping them, flipping them. God damn.
My shit, charge that hoe, but I break that bitch. A bitch in the kitchen, whipping them, bricking them, whipping them, grits and I'm flipping the chickens. Use pots in the pan, the plotting, the plan, the run up bands back and hold you the dishes. So as the sunrise open my eyes, I gotta go get it. Gotta relate to the feeling and realize I'm one of the realest. And if they come, nigga, I'm killing. Gunfire, watching bullets fly. The hate in my eyes, the devil is a lie. The heat on my side, nigga, I'm riding. David Goliath, take it outside.
I was just about to say that they probably slow that beat down and then probably sound. But I was just about to say that, and they slowed it down. He sounded a lot. Man, it sounds a lot more fluent.
To the feeling and realize I'm one of the realest. And if they come, nigga, I'm killing. Gunfire, watching bullets fly. The hate in my eyes, the devil is a lie. The heat on my side, nigga, I'm riding. David Goliath, take it outside. Wipe it nose, wipe it mama eyes on slime. I ain't letting shit slide. Fuck your hand.
Make sure y'all like the stream, man.
Should've seen the signs. He deployed like Diego. Got a drum on the Draco. He just move when I say so. And they ain't even on payroll. Day one, don't get a day old. Nor could they show it. Case closed. Sit for yourself. Say no more. I ain't even finna play no more.
And I grind till the grind don't pay no more. And Beyonce know you can't break my soul. Used to get hit with the bridge side, look like that bitch online with her face on swole. 2 left turns on a random road, making sure nobody follow with me. I made it up out the gutter and some niggas haven't, so they got it.
Don Tripp has shown his elevation when it comes to social media also through these 9 projects. From when, if you listen to him years ago, not really a big fan of social media, in which like viral and trendy. As you've heard, he's evolved this year. He's definitely knows, like I don't think it was this tape, but it was the tape before that, or 1 or 2 tapes before that, and he had a bar about or him or Starlito had a bar about the fight that was between Spence and Crawford, and the fight happened the day. The tape came out a day after the fight. So he's like really tapped in. It was crazy. It was crazy to hear that line, because the fight was Saturday and I think the tape came out on Sunday. Shit was crazy. So he definitely knows what's what. It's also his real dark, dry humor is also good to hear that too.
Me. I made it up out the gutter and some niggas haven't, so they got a problem with me. I got overred and Baka with me. Play with my butter, I'll pop you and flee. I know I'm knowing the perfect feel like I've been crossing my eyes and dotting my T's. The pain in my eyes, the Glock in my jeans. My pop was a pussy that's not in my jeans. Reach for the dab if you're not on my team. I got no love for the opposite team. My poor eyes seen awful things. By now you think I forgot most things. Eastside nigga to the day I die. Put my block up like I'm in a boxing ring. Ain't come this far just to cause a scene. I'ma stuff my pockets till I pop a scene. Then had nothing but lots of drinks. Now I got more pool than a slot machine on pill.
That was solid. Hey, Don Tripp's first verse was okay. It was alright. His last verse was very good. It was very strong, especially the popcorn line, the Overred and Bacher popcorn line. That shit was tough. And then Piff, good to hear Piff. When he got on here, they probably should have slowed that beat down a little bit for him, especially how they did with the pause. But other than that, it was good. I like that. Production was solid with the keys in the back too. I mean, well, like I said, shout out to my boy Alex Cool. He wouldn't usually listen to artists. Me personally, I wouldn't listen to artists that I like a lot. So shout out to him for being on the same page. But Don Tripp, it's just the best word I can say is consistency. That's all I can use. I can't really use anything else to describe him that's gonna, without saying 1,000 other things. Consistency is probably his biggest thing. And speaking of numbers, I was looking at his YouTube channel. When he puts out music videos, they do pretty good. When he puts out music videos, they do pretty good. So, right, he used to hate social media, but he understands people love social media, so he just, yeah, facts, might as well, right? Might as well, right? You know, if you got the penmanship, why not? These other whole niggas is doing it and they trash. They're fucking Buns Malarkey, and they can't even scheme it right. Alright, Mama's Revenge. Now, last project he had a song. I forgot what song, the name of it. But it was pretty much a song that was mentioned his mother, and from what he says, his mom wasn't the nicest of people. King Los, Eminem, Toby, Joyner Lucas, Don Trip. Oh, like African nigga Toby. Yeah, that nigga's fire. Joyner Lucas, not a big fan of Joyner Lucas. I fucks with him. King Los is fire. I remember when he first came. I remember I put niggas on the King Los. Ain't gonna lie. I was in high school. Was I in high school? Because his name before King Los was Los, and his name before Los was Shooter. I remember he went by Shooter. Was I in high school? I think I was in high school. Shout out that boy King Los, man. He been going crazy for a long time. It also looked like at one point he was gonna get some shine when he did that pound cake freestyle. Oh. Cause I think was it the pound cake freestyle? Yeah, I think it was the pound cake freestyle from Drake's album, one of Drake's albums. And he murdered that shit. And niggas, even Kendrick said something about it. So at that time, I was like, oh shit, King Los about to get his shine. He about to get, it's his turn. It's just, they finally about to see how crazy this thing can go in the booth. But it just didn't happen. He got some shine. He went viral for doing those give me a used to do those give me a word freestyles on YouTube. Once again, this is all on YouTube. I remember we used to look at those shits all the time. Give me a word. He just he freestyle and just throw a word at him and he just freestyle off the word. It's crazy. Oh yeah, he did do the ghostwriter for Empire. He mentioned it on his Instagram. I follow him on IG. Yeah. even like memes. If you look on like memes for Empire, like especially on Reddit, they'll like it's like some memes on the Empire Reddit that has like King Los style and like how they was rapping in the show. Some pretty good memes. Some pretty good gifs and all that shit too. I remember him saying that on his IG a while ago. Yeah. But as for top tier artists that we talked about, it looked like he was about to get his just due. Just didn't happen. I don't know.
I remember not having a pot to piss in. When you broke, it's hard to be optimistic. Some of your friends really your opposition. Money make it awful tough to spot the difference. But when they show their true colors, you best believe it. Don't ever give a snake a second chance to sink their teeth in. Oh, sometimes it's best to find a vault for all your secrets. If blood is thicker than water, I'm anemic, cause I got some cousins that too close to me, I call them brothers. I got some cousins I don't fuck with, I got no love for them. Some of your family will fuck you over and over, and then over again. And you call them your fam? Sometimes you gotta sever ties with the people you love. And some people you love don't mean you no good. Food for thought, I hope you swallow it and trust your gut, cause most people won't help you get no pie unless they take a cut. I remember barely having a pot to piss in.
He pretty much talking about how some people's family, they came in the picture when they had the money. I got a homeboy like that. He went to go play overseas. His mom really don't fuck with him, but when he went to go play overseas, he started getting a pretty good amount of money, and it was just a bad situation. He's still playing overseas, but his mother was, she was one hell of a person, man. She was a character. That's all I can say. She was a character.
Mama couldn't pay the bills, so we got evicted. A lot of nose ass family members in mama business. They offer judgment and ridicule, but not assistance. Mama tried everything she could and shit got even worse. Growing up, I would hear Keela got what she deserved. Damn, that's family for you. Family loves to watch other families struggle. Well, I be damn, ain't life grand. Killer son got some money, now we family again. Now you behind on your bills, and you need my helping hand. Well, I got nothing to give you, this is my mama's revenge. Cause when my mama was struggling, you had to rub that shit in. Who you got in this world if you can't depend on your kid? So if you drowning in debt and you think that I'm stepping in, I got bad news for you. You should've learned how to swim. Cause it's not a shoe on the other field and it's filled with cement. Now I'm gonna watch as you suffer.
The shoes on the other foot and it's filled with cement. Not. That's why I fuck with Don Tripp. Not only phrases, but like giving a description, moving on towards the face. Like, what sets him up for an easy transition? Hey, hey, from that last song to this song, it's a whole mood change. He seemed a little bit more eager to get this off of his, off his out of his mind. He seemed a little more eager than that last song he was talking about. He seemed a little more agitated than that other song he was talking about his mom. This song seemed like a little more over it with the situation itself and just a little more eager just to get it out. Spill the beans, man.
Like you did to my mother. No, I ain't been the same since I buried my brother. Me and mama ain't spoke, but that don't mean I don't love her. I think my heart pump ice. I'm a cold motherfucker. Cause when the heat wasn't working, we ain't have enough cover. You thought since I was a kid I would forget what you did, but one of the reasons I got paid was to seek mama's revenge. And it's sweet. Yeah. Like ice cream to me.
Like ice cream to me. Said, I only got paid to throw it in your face. Hey.
Long little pill. See, one of the reasons I got paid was to seek mama's revenge.
Yo, hey. Not gonna lie, very spiteful of him. Very honest, extremely spiteful. Imagine you're a ball player and your only reason for getting to the league is to flex on your family. Man, you know how much tunnel vision you have to have preparing to go to the league and going through college and just to shit on your family. Hey, why not? Why not? Why not? Who says you can't? Especially when they fuck you over. All right, here we go. Ultimatum. I know y'all seen the NBA lately. Boy, Dame. We're gonna go to some Blazer games. They're gonna be cheap as hell. Tickets, and they ain't gonna lie. Blazers look like they're gonna have a solid team though. I ain't gonna lie. It look like they're gonna be all right. They got Aiden. Drew Holiday went to the Celtics. Who else they get? Some other nigga from the Suns. I ain't saying that they're no playoff team. They might be a play-in team. What? You know what? So YouTube something else. I ain't gonna lie to you. From the songs. Oh, here we go. Ultimatum. Let's try to not stop because I gotta get back out here and get to this dope. Get it.
Either love me or leave me alone. Either love me or leave me alone. I thought I found something I could call my own. Turns out you've been keeping secrets all along. Look like I was better off all on my own. Thought I found me something special, I was wrong. Adding to the damage just by holding on. It might be time to pack it up and move along. Nothing lasts forever, forever's too long.
You ever? That's what I think. When he makes songs like this, Don Trick got a lot of baby mamas. Who he be talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, which one? My nigga. Which one? Which one this time, huh? Because they all sound like, these all sound like all different personalities, different situations. Which one are you talking about? The current one, the one from 3 years ago, 5 years ago, which one, my brother? We don't know. We can't keep up. You, Nick Cannon, and Country Wayne, or you niggas are racing. And my father, you niggas is racing. Niggas is racing to see who can have the most kids.
They said our love would never last. I wish we proved them wrong.
Y'all see Jimmy Butler, dumbass? Look at Jimmy.
I'm growing tired of sticking my heart where it doesn't belong. One day you here, next day you not. This shit so off and on. If the heart's a house for love, your shit's a mobile home. Tired of chasing you like a puppet does a moving car. You can't know how good it.
I like these because he got a lot of these on some tapes back in the day too. I like these over the ones when he's trying to be like R&B type shit.
Feels to win until you lose it all. I stand on the line, what's on my mind before I shoot the ball. Will you still love me if I don't become a superstar? Keep my head high, hoping this time I find a shooting star. I wish we found a better way to bond before we grew apart. Losing sight of where we headed, all sense of direction lost. Losing sight of where we headed, too focused on where we are. Love me or leave me alone and keeping on. I hope you get the message loud and clear like we on speakerphone. You don't know how much you miss somebody until you sleep alone. How the fuck I'm supposed to be Fresh Prince without my knee alone? You ain't here to stay then walk away, but please don't leave me on. Love me or leave me alone.
Fresh Prince without my knee alone. Big classic. Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? Can't look at Fresh Prince the same way after he slapped Chris Rock. Hold on, Will Smith, man, damn boy. His movies after he smacked Chris Rock, bro, I'm like, god damn, bro. What hell of an actor, but that nigga tripping. That nigga tripping for the angle though. At least if you're gonna slap that nigga, at least slap that nigga like backstage or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you so niggas can slap more than one. That nigga slapped him, walked off like it was like he hit the game winner. You don't see how that nigga walked off? That nigga walked off like he pitched a no-hitter. I was like, god damn, hella confident.
Get the message loud and clear like we on speakerphone. You don't know how much you miss somebody until you sleep alone. How the fuck I'm supposed to be Fresh Prince without my knee alone? You ain't here to stay then walk away, but please don't leave me on. Love me or leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. You keep playing games, I just can't seem to catch a lead at all. This shit way too tough, like what the fuck you got this defense on? There's a reason I don't play 2K on Hall of Fame. Cause then it gets so difficult, I can't enjoy the game. I hope you get the message and the reference I just made. I hope you get the...
What was the reference? Hold on, let's run that back. It probably went over my head.
Get the message. Defense on. There's a reason I don't play 2K on Hall of Fame. Cause then it gets so difficult, I can't enjoy the game. I hope you get the message
referencing the game to the rap game.
I hope you get the message and it doesn't go in vain. I thought I found something
or the game
I
he
could
plays
call
with
my
these
own.
reactions.
Turns out you've been keeping secrets all along. Look like I was better off all on my own. Thought I found me something special, I guess I was wrong. Adding to the damage just by holding on. It might be time to pack it up and move along. Nothing lasts forever, forever's too long. They said our love would never last, I wish we proved them wrong. Either love me or leave me alone.
His current wife, right? Can't keep up at this point. She probably gotta be like, nigga, who you talking about? Who are you talking about? Huh? Which who? Couldn't imagine having that many kids, man. I don't know how my pops did it, man. That was a compared to the other songs he makes like that. I like when he makes songs like the relationship type joints, not too R&B, but like he be making some crazy references, and he be making these. He makes every single female sound crazy, don't he? Now he admits that he's crazy. We get that. We see that in his music. We hear that lyrics, beats, tones, cadences. We hear that every time. Somebody crazy. Every time somebody crazy. He just got married not too long ago. Like, damn. Golly. This nigga, boy. He's gonna have a whole football team. Golly. This nigga Donovan Tripp. This nigga Christopher Wallace. Oh, he hit me back fast. I'm talking to this tattoo artist. I'm about to get this sleeve on my left leg. Hey Alex, I wanted to ask you that tattoo. That's obviously that tattoo. How long did that take? How much did that cost, and how long did that take? Yeah, I saw the Say Less video. I saw that's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't tell if that's his wife or just another baby mama. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I saw that video. I don't even think that's all his kids. That's probably not even all his kids, man. See, you need some more seats around that table. A few more chairs, my brother. All right, here we go. Session number 38. Yeah, but I saw that video. That's one of my favorite projects on the excuse me. That's one of my favorite songs on that last project. It was like 806 hours. Oh, you let one of the homies do it? Damn. You a brave soul. You a brave soul. I would never in a million years. And I got homeboys. I got two friends up here. I got one friend back home in Texas. They do tattoos. I would never. Never. They none of them work in the shop either. None of them. They all do it out in their garage. Cause I've got a tattoo from one of the homies, right? But it was a very small tattoo. On my finger. This tattoo here on my finger. I got that tattoo done. That was okay, cool. Because it's a tattoo that's been done thousands of times. Where I'm from, if someone dies, You know how people it's universal with the tier, right? That's universal. But and this the neighborhood I grew up in. If you didn't want to get a tier, you got an infinity sign on one of your fingers. Usually your pinky finger, so it can be on the outside. So I had a few friends pass away when I was in high school. A few when I was in college too, but a lot more when I was in high school. So I let one of the homies give me the infinity sign, and then I got it redone when I got back up here in college. So, but that's this fucking tat. You can't even fucking see it. You can't even see it. It's. I need to get it redone. It's faded. You can't even see it. It's infinities. But I got this one on my arm. I got that professionally done for $350. Yeah, need that professionally done, my boy. I cannot take that shit. I like prison style tats. God damn, boy, you. So I kind of like the imperfections. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. And you know what's crazy? I probably could get away with it because my skin is darker, right? So most people don't know. I mean, you can see my tattoo from a distance because I like put like a certain type of ointment on it for like tattoos to help tattoos stay healthier, stay shinier. Maybe you could probably see it from a distance, but if you're not, when you're closer to me, you can see it obviously, right? It stands out a little bit more. But when you're distance, you can't really see it. But my guy, what are you? You're white. You can see that shit if it's on your skin. If it's a fucked up tattoo, you can see it on your skin from a mile away. I be out and about. I seen some fucked up tattoos. Fucked up tattoos. I mean, like, looked like the artist had a seizure giving a nigga a tattoo or something. I don't know. Shit's crazy. So there's some things in life that I will overpay for, and tattoos is for sure one of them. I'm overpaying 100% because that's on your body for life. I can't have no fucked up artwork on my shit. So Alex, you a brave soul, my friend. Blana, what's up? Do you know about Playa Fly? Yeah, he's a Memphis underground Memphis legend. Just type it in on YouTube and you'll find some good songs. Is not Travis not professional? Okay. I respect it. But you a brave soul, my brother. I could never do that. I just couldn't do that. Because I actually like getting tattoos. I feel like it don't hurt. The dude told me when I first got this tattoo, he said, "Hey man, that's like one of the toughest place to get tattoos on your forearm." I was like, "For real? Forearm?" I was like, "Okay." Now, I got this one in 2015. Back then, I was like a little. Oof. I just got done playing college football and stuff like that, and I was still in college working out every day, so I was a little bit bigger. I was about 20 pounds, a little bit bigger. You know, I had a little bit more weight on me, so my arms had a little bit more, a little more muscle to them as they do now. So it really didn't affect me. Yeah, tattoos are dope. Fuck with tattoos. So we got some tattoo streams coming up. We're probably gonna stream that on Twitch. Sternum. See, that's what I'm saying. Like up here, get the. Ooh, I know that shit crazy. That's one area I can't do. Stomach, chest, can't do. I'm not getting nothing. Stomach, chest. I'll go knee and down. I'll do arms. I'll do everything on arms. I won't do nothing like on my hands, like hands, palms, or like hands, or go crazy with the fingers. I won't do none of that. But I'll do all arms, back, shoulder, like a little bit of back neck, like a little bit, like not like full back neck, like all the way up to my hairline, but like a little bit of neck, like lower neck, and then like gums. I think the gum tattoo, I think those are some hard ass tattoos, especially when they get like something cool. I think the gum tattoos are the craziest tattoos. I wouldn't mind getting a gum tattoo. Lip, gum, same thing. That general area. But I couldn't do chest. Yeah, I couldn't do chest. Fuck. I couldn't do chest. Like with this tattoo, it's gonna be on my ankle, so I know the ankle is gonna hurt like a motherfucker, especially on the bone. Cause I'm getting it down to like the bone of the ankle, in the back, the Achilles. So I know that shit's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. But I can't do chest. Neck, I can't. Front neck, nah. I can do back neck probably, but front neck, nah. I can't do front neck. Can't get no tattoos on my neck. I ain't scared of a lot of things, but my mom, she would kill me if I got tattoos on my neck. She told me, she said, anywhere. She said, I don't care about you getting tattoos nowhere, anywhere. She said, but your neck to your face. She said, you bet not. So she would kill me if I got a neck tattoo. I'll be dead before I even pay the fucking tattoo artist. You dig? And then my grandmother. My grandmother probably would disown me. You feel me? She probably would disown me if I got a neck tattoo. Cause she don't like tattoos at all. Had you sweating. I know it did, boy. You barely felt it? Damn, boy, that shit. Get a lion coming out like this. All right, here we go. Session number 38. I fucks with the tattoos, but face tattoos are very popular out here in Oregon, especially Salem. You know, I was talking to a girl. She had 2 face tattoos. She had like a rose on her cheek, and then she had like a heart under her eye. She's a whole mom too. Like she got like hella tattoos, like 40 some tattoos on her body. She had like them on her face too. She's a whole mother. She's cool people. But yeah. So face tattoos out here are pretty fucking popular.
Yeah. I probably should seek counseling. DT the kid. Probably so.
Those drums.
When I was in the 4th grade, mama moved in with Mike. And Mike was like the worst stepdaddy ever in life. And mama let Mike whoop us whenever he liked. So me and Rick got our ass whooped like every night.
That boy Mike was going. God damn, that boy Mike was going crazy, wasn't he?
Stepdaddy ever in life. And mama let Mike whoop us whenever he liked.
Damn.
So me and Rick got our ass whooped like every night. Like, go rake the leaves or get beat. Bring home a seat and get beat. If that's what's at home for me, I'd rather be in the streets. That nigga ain't have a job. He sold socks and CDs. On top of that, he made me and Rick go work for him for free. If you from Memphis and bought a t-shirt that said stop the killing, then fuck you. I was the 10-year-old that had to print them.
Hey, this song ain't funny, bro, but it's fucked up, bro. It's so fucked up. It's comical. It's comical. Cause I grew up with niggas who had to sell like they pops or their mom would be going like it would be like, say for instance, like Whitney Houston or somebody would be in Beyonce would be in town for like a concert. I knew some niggas who had to go with their parents to like sell T-shirts at the concert. Go to like the Reunion Arena. It wasn't American Airlines Center like it is now. It was called the Reunion Arena. They tore it down and built the American Airlines Center now. But they used to go out there when they have people come for the concerts. Used to sell T-shirts, flyers, homemade posters, and shit like that. I don't know if you ever seen. I don't know if y'all ever seen that episode of Martin when Martin and Brumman, Martin got fired and Martin was looking for a job, and him and Brumman had to go sell T-shirts at the Whitney Houston concert, right? But Brumman, Brumman, he didn't graduate middle school, so he didn't know how to spell. So it was a picture of Brumman with a wig on the shirt. And it didn't say Whitney Houston. It said Whitney Hudden because Brumman didn't know how to read. Hilarious. He didn't know how to read or write. Or spell. Hey, that's a classic, man. Shout out to Martin. Shouts out to Martin. Y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but Martin's a fucking that's gold right there. But anyways, yeah. I had homeboys who did that shit with their parents. But they probably didn't get beat like these niggas was though.
He sold socks and CDs. On top of that, he made me and Rick go work for him for free. If you from Memphis and bought a T-shirt that said "Stop the Killing," then fuck you. I was the 10-year-old that had to print them.
That's tough.
After school every day, not even minimum wage. Lucky us, the nigga paid us in bootleg tapes. Sit in my room, listen to Player Fly number 8. Nobody needs nobody. I feel that shit to this day.
Huh. Full circle moment. That's why you asked about Player Fly. Player Fly is a legendary underground Memphis rapper. All these rappers that you hear in the underground scene, from producers to the actual rappers, when they use these samples, they come from people like Player Fly, Mac DLE, of course 3 6 Mafia, Tommy Wright III, La Chat, Princess Loco, Gangsta Boo, like I said, Project Pat, Crunchy Black, Lil Yo, Lil Corb, and the list goes on and on with all these legendary underground Memphis artists that really have a staple in the game today that they don't get a lot of credit for because, a lot of people just don't know. A lot of people are not going to do their research on samples, on where the actual samples came from. Some people are, but a lot of people, especially young niggas who listen to all these new age underground rappers that's taking these samples and using it for their beats and using it for their game, they're not going to research to actually see where this came from. It's just, first of all, it's difficult. When you do research on Memphis underground 90s rap, it's very difficult because there's a lot, but it's hard to find because a lot of the rap names have changed, a lot of the titles have been changed, a lot of uploads have been changed. So it's gonna be hard to find a lot of good underground stuff. But if you can find it, you know where to find it. You know how to find it. You know how to research it. It's gonna play your benefit. So King, when you asked about Player Fly, do your research on Player Fly. Yeah, he's like I said, if you like funk music, the funk beats that these rappers, or not rappers, but the artists be doing these days, the funk producers, Player Fly is on 65% of them. I kid you not. He's on 65% of those beats. Now think about that. Think about 65%. That's a lot. But that's facts.
The nigga paid us in bootleg tapes. Sit in my room, listen to Player Fly number 8. Nobody needs nobody. I feel that shit to this day. Thank you, Fly, for writing some bump that could take my pain away. Why we sliding? Because even home base wasn't safe. By the time I was 12, home was a hellhole. We know we in trouble soon as this key turned in a deadbolt. Shotgun duplex, we know they can hear us next door. Screaming every night, but no one came to help though. Mama finally left, mate. I was probably like 14. Damage already done. Can't soothe this pain with no morphine. You know that pain make you numb if you take enough. To this day, mama say me and Rick made it up. The 1207 nightmares kept waking me up. I'm never going back, so I'm building my paper up. And chasing paper come with problems too. But trust, all the beatings I've endured, I can take a few paper cuts. Fast forward, I'm going, nobody's as bad as me. Bitch, I'm a gorilla, not even Mike could beat that out of me. I still feel that pain, even after all these years. Shit, a therapist might not be a bad idea. Long live Pimp.
Damn. I fuck with the song. Real deep, dark song. So, almost like a full circle song. Had to work. Young kids. Step pops was crazy. Mom didn't believe him that they were beating him and all that shit. But gave him the drive to be a rapper. Paid him, didn't even pay him in money. Gave him recorded mixtapes, old 90s and early 80s mixtapes and shit like that. And fueled the the urge to be a rapper. But very fucked up situation. But a situation is very relatable. Like I said, some very relatable things in that one. Step parents is. I remember my father remarried. Stepmother was crazy. She's crazy. She was somewhat of a nice lady sometimes. Sometimes. Man, she was crazy. She was crazy. I fuck with that one. No doubt, my G. Don't come in here with that weird shit, man. Don't come in here with that weird shit, nigga. Feel me? Don't you do that. Not today. Country rap tunes. I've already heard that song. All right, here we go. Hammer time. Appreciate y'all rocking. Make sure y'all like the stream and all that fun stuff.
Put it all on the line. Time after time, I take what's
This beat sound familiar.
inside and I pour it all in my rhymes. I keep it raw and uncensored. I never water it down. Do it mean I'm a leader if I get followed around? I keep my name out the mix and I'm still the talk of the town. I just get straight.
So he said leader, but he said never. I think that okay, never. That's reaching. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna say that. That's,
Rhymes, I keep it raw and
what I'm about to say is about to be
uncensored. I
mad
never
reaching.
water it down. Do it mean I'm a leader if I get followed around? I keep my name out the mix and I'm still the talk of the town. I just get straight to the money, shit's not as hard as it sounds. It's not as hard as they say, people just ain't who they claim. And you just keep putting trust in them, hoping something to change. I keep it pushing, I'm like a runaway train. I plan to run your ass over, you ever jump in my lane. You ever land on my track, I lay you dead in your tracks. Swinging that stick like I'm part of a frat. I keep my eyes on the prize and the bullseye on my back. There's some niggas behind me that want me back in the trap. Now who would I be if I let them trick me up out of the spot I earned? Cause they don't think I deserve. 1,000 steps ahead.
He mentioned that last project, and then I saw a video, interview he had not too long ago, a couple months ago, and he was mentioning that he felt like his studio. What did he say? He just pretty much mentioned he had to switch studios. That was the whole gist of it, because he felt like the tension around that area in that studio was closed, and you know what I'm saying, he just street smarts, right? You feel like, hey, you know, that car been there a little too long, right? We've been here 3 hours. That car been here 3 hours. That's, you know what I'm saying. Like, we got to move around. We got to find. So I do remember him mentioning he got to find a different way to move around, especially with Don Trip is one brave soul. He still lives in Memphis. Don't know why. Don't know why. He always has. But I'm gonna keep it real. If you look at Don Trip, you don't think he was a rapper. If you look at him, you probably think he was like an OG street nigga, that straight up street nigga. You wouldn't think rapper, because you know he just doesn't fit the rapper profile, especially for New Memphis. He's not New Memphis. He's oldish Memphis, right? He's not old Memphis like Juicy J and them niggas, but he's like right after that. He's in that group right after that. So he's not New Memphis. So he doesn't look like the New Memphis rappers who are coming out these days. They got a lot of them. Memphis is heavily represented in the rap game right now. So
Crash, sweat, and bled. Standing on the ledge without diving off the edge. Alone in my corner, god damn it, I'm stressed. Me against the world, and it's a handicap match. Man, I got a lot to lose, so I do what I got to do. The worst thing you can do is to grow comfortable in solitude. Family over everything, and that's all I know. But MC Hammer went broke, trying to feed all of his folks.
facts.
Hammer time.
Facts. That's tough. That's tough how he tied that back in. That's tough. That's facts. MC Hammer went broke trying to feed his family. That's crazy. And once he went broke, just like Don Trip said in the other song, he said, niggas disappeared, man. Niggas disappeared, man. That's tough.
Got to do, the worst thing you can do is to grow comfortable in solitude. Family over everything, and that's all I know. But MC Hammer went broke trying to feed all of his folks.
He did.
Hammer time. Long live Bill.
So did Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice did. MC Hammer did. At one point, Fat Joe was about to go do the same thing. There's been a couple rappers that have. They went broke trying to feed their family. I understand you got to feed your family, but you got to pace. You got to be at paces. Like, and I get it. You think you about to be this big hit. You know what I'm saying? You're going crazy. You got the #1 hit song in the world. And you about to go crazy, but man, you can't. Back then, that money. These days, this money's is easier. I feel like it's way easier to make money, especially using music these days, than it was back in the 90s, early 2000s, even up to like the 2010, somewhere in the 2011. You know, because you can't forget, internet. This shit is still brand new. This shit ain't been out that long. This shit is. It's so much to explore on this goddamn thing. There's so much to do. That's why they update it every goddamn month. RV and VR, VR and Meta World and all this crazy shit they got going these days. So it just didn't stand the time. Like, you know, back then everybody had to go buy your shit physically. If the radios wasn't playing your shit, niggas had to go get your shit in stores. I know, because I used to do it all the time. Yeah. I used to do it all the time. Go get a nigga CD that new Jeezy out. We're gonna slide. That new Little Scrappy out. We're gonna slide. We slide to the record store down the street, across the street from the Catfish place and the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Off of there on RO Authority. Shout out to Gizbos, man. It ain't there no more, but Gizbos record store, man. We used to go to all the time. Childhood memory. But yeah, you used to have to go get that shit. These days, no. I'm at home and I can download anything I want to in the world right now. You know? But there's still a market for CDs. There's still a market for CDs. You know, my mom, she does CDs. She go get the CD. She love listening to CDs. She don't do the iPods and all the phone, the music on the phone, taking up space. She'll physically go get that CD. And she'll pop it in her CD player or her little stereo at the house and use her speakers and she'll jam out. She'll go crazy. Same thing my grandparents. My grandparents, if they can't get it on YouTube, they'll go get the CD. And I got some records, like some records. I need to get me a record player though. But yeah, man. Shout out to this. I like that. I like the reference. Here we go. SOS. Way Don Trip, man. Continue to do his motherfucking thing. Love to see it. We love to see the rappers who ain't with the gimmicks and trying to be everybody's friend. We love to see them continuously put out music. I hate that everybody in the rap game is buddy. I hate that shit.
Turn me up a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Stevie.
You take a look in my eyes, you see the pain ain't left. SOS in the sand, it's time to save ourselves, baby. The rule wasn't made for us, the game ain't fair. Take a look in my eyes, take a look for yourself. Being broke with no options just ain't no good for your health. But when you come from the bottom, sometimes it's hard to accept. Nobody's coming to save us, meanwhile we starving to death. I tuck my cig in my britches and place my heart on the shelf. Cause love is deadly, especially where I'm headed. On the highway to heaven, can't stop and ask for directions. No matter how much they pressure, don't ever fold under pressure. Win, lose, or draw, as long as you learn to...
It's production. Not really. I don't know who does Don Trip, one of those artists that use a lot of producers. He usually what's the one guy he usually uses? Yeah, a lot of his older music. Let me play the song while I'm looking for this.
I'm headed on the highway to heaven, can't stop and ask for directions. No matter how much they pressure, don't ever fold under pressure. Win, lose, or draw, as long as you learn the lesson. How these niggas comfortable having nothing? I never understood it. You only get one life, why not live it to the fullest? It's bills to be paid, where there's a will, there's a way. If you don't bring shit to the table, you ought to feel out of place. Take a look in my eyes.
He said, if you don't bring shit to the table, you ought to feel out of place. Self-explanatory. And a lot of people ain't bringing shit to the table. Just in their own life. Not to other people, just in their own life. Like I said, I live in a city that's ain't too much to cheer about. You know what I'm saying? It's not a ran down city. It's real groggy. You know, it's a lot of drug addicts, a lot of homeless. I won't say a lot of homeless, but a good amount. A lot of drug addicts. Not a lot of motivation out here. If you can't motivate yourself, the city ain't gonna motivate. It ain't like LA, Dallas, Miami, when you can go outside and just the environment is gonna motivate you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. You're gonna have to motivate your motherfucking self. Whether it's sunny out this bitch, whether it's raining, snowing, you're gonna have to motivate you. The environment is not gonna help that. You're gonna have to bring your own vibes. That's what I realized living in this city, specifically to this state. Portland's a little different. Portland's a little different. Portland has a little more energy, a little more juice to it. Not a lot, because Portland's going down the shitter too. But it got more than this. Got a little more juice to it. A little more electrolytes. You did.
SOS in the sand. Can we save ourselves? Say the rules ain't made
Van
for
Play
us.
and
The game ain't
Logan
fair.
Garrett.
Take
Okay,
a
Van
look
Play
at
and
my
Logan. Okay.
eyes. Take a look at the stress.
Shout out to
Take
Van
a
Play. I
look
don't know
at
who
my
Logan
scars,
Garrett is, but
baby, I'm
shout out to Van
covered
Play.
in whelps. Although it could have been worse, I ain't wake up in no cell. For that I'm grateful. If you sip a teaspoon of success, niggas gon' hate you. Niggas that can't take care of themselves gon' swear they made you. Such audacity, but I'm God body. You speaking blasphemy.
Hey.
Back when Mike Jones was singing songs with his phone number, I had my block buzzing like I gave you the wrong.
This is why I fuck with Duncher. Relatable. We all know that, right? You ain't gotta be from Texas to know Mike Jones' phone number. It's his same phone number to this day. I've told the story before. I remember when that song first came out. I gave it like a couple months before I hit Mike Jones up. You feel me? Called him a few times. One time he picked up. And like the line went like dead. I'm sure everybody was calling this nigga. This was when Mike Jones was like the hottest rapper in Texas. Actually fuck that. This is before he got beat up at the Grammys by Trader Truth. That was before this. After he got beat up, it kind of was over after that. Because Trader Truth whooped his ass in front of the whole entire world. And then, you know. But before Mike Jones got his ass whooped at the Grammys, he was the best rapper in the South. Hands down, he had the hottest records. You know what I'm saying? He was on everybody remix. Everybody was on his remix. You know what I'm saying? He was on air. He was at the football games, at the basketball games. He was about to be in Def Jam, the video game. Remember the fighting video game, Def Jam? He was going to be in that. And then the Grammys happened. Or was it the Grammys or the VMA? It was some award show where he got his butt whooped. He got beat down at the show in front of everybody by Trader Truth. Now, fast forward a couple years, a couple decades later, Trader Truth is still whooping niggas because he beat up Zero. He beat up one of Sauce Walker artists. Trader Truth is still a fucking menace. 100% big. Oh yeah, you couldn't go nowhere without hearing about Mike Jones. Couldn't. He was everywhere. Until he wasn't.
Say the rules ain't made for us, the game ain't fair. Take a look at my eyes, take a look at the stress, take a look at my scars, baby, I'm covered in whelps. Although it could have been worse, I ain't wake up in no cell. For that I'm grateful. If you sip a teaspoon of success, niggas gon' hate you. Niggas that can't take care of themselves gon' swear they made you. Such audacity, but I'm God body. You speaking blasphemy. Back when Mike Jones was singing songs with his phone number, I had my block buzzing like I gave you the wrong number. I was running the trap while you was running for homecoming. I'm such a hypocrite for making light of my wrong.
I saw a meme the other day, or it was a post. It was like, rappers be making normal people be making their fans feel like shit for going to class. Like 21 Savage always has a reference of how he skipped class or didn't go to school and he made $1 million. Even in Padlock, I make more than my teacher. He talked about making more than his teacher. I remember seeing that post, how rappers can make their fans feel like shit for actually going to class. And then there was a comment under there. It was like, say, my nigga, I had to get my grades and my parents were gonna like beat my ass and shit like that. Like some good comments underneath it, but I remember seeing that comment. Cause yeah, rappers always say that shit. I hear 21 Savage say it a lot. Don Tripp says it a lot. I hear a lot of rappers say it. Short, the business, my G, what's popping? What's poppin', my G? How we feeling? He said I was running the trap. He was running for homecoming.
Worse, I ain't wake up in no cell. For that I'm grateful. If you sip a teaspoon of success, niggas gon' hate you. Niggas that can't take care of themselves gon' swear they made you. Such audacity, buddy, I'm God body. You speaking blasphemy. Back when Mike Jones was singing songs with his phone number, I had my block buzzing like I gave you the wrong number. I was running the trap while you was running for homecoming. I'm such a hypocrite for making light of my wrongdoing. My plug got jammed up, sent me into retirement. Old head start singing like he wanted the eyes. Look in my eyes, pain ain't left. SOS in the sand. Gotta save ourselves. The rules ain't made for us. The game ain't fair. Take a look in my eyes. Look for yourself. Look in my eyes. Pain ain't
This
left.
probably my favorite one on the
SOS in
project
the
thus far,
sand.
just for the
Gotta
references.
save ourselves. The rules weren't made for us. The game ain't fair. Take a look in my eyes. Well, take a look for yourself.
Long live Piff. You always know he gonna say Long Live Piff in some of these songs. But Don Tripp is the homie for keeping his name, for keeping his, his pretty much his brother's name alive. Roasted kombucha squash on 5-5 Crip. Okay, on 55th Street, huh? Roasted kombucha squash. All right, damn. I like squash. I ain't had squash in a minute. I like some squash. Been trying to eat a little healthier. But I like that one. That's probably my favorite one thus far on the project. I mean, I keep saying consistency is just gonna be cool. You feel me? Cabeza. Cabeza. From the bottom. For some reason, iTunes shut down, but I got it back up. So here we go. Once again, shout out to that boy Cooley for the donation, man. Hey, you the real MVP, man. You know? We got what's I gonna say? We gonna hop on that Tara Reid tomorrow. I might have to push that up or back because I just remember I got a training session. I got to start my training sessions tomorrow. I just remembered that because the town I work in they got basketball tryouts coming in November, and it's a few kids that want to get their skills up before travel teams for 7th and 8th grade. Because it's a little different how they do sports out here for middle schoolers. They either do it through the Boys and Girls Club, through travel, or stuff like that, like AAU. But like during the season, it's not like through the school, like their actual middle schools. It's interesting. On 5-5 Crip, hey man, I finally got to wear this. It's like one of those. It's not cold, but it's not hot days. So it's actually was raining and shit. So yeah, man. After delivering food, man, let's fly. Yeah, shout out my boy Bones, man. Tell that boy to follow me back, man. Tell Bones to stop hating on your boy, man. Tell him to follow your boy back, man. Hey, yo. I must have really hurt his feelings, man. Heard he's feeling so bad he had to unfollow you, boy. That's crazy. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Bones though, man. His last project, Basket Case, fire. Ooh. The last couple ones before that, trash. That one was fire. Okay, on the bottom. Let's hear it.
Seven grind from the bottom, trying to make it from the bottom at the very bottom of the map. Runners everywhere you at. Yeah. To make it out the trenches, gotta scrape and scratch. Trying to make it flip like acrobats without the safety net. Hustle every single day and night to make our daily bread. School of hard knocks, you don't get no passions cause you special ed. Last thing you find out,
School of hard knock. You don't get no you don't get no passes because you special ed. That's a good line. So a lot of you niggas probably wouldn't have got past. You know what I'm saying? Mark. You might have got pressed, Mark. Shout out my boy Mark. But Mark, you for sure got pressed.
Runners everywhere you at. Yeah. To make it out the trenches, gotta scrape and scratch. Trying to make it flip like acrobats without the safety net. Hustle every single day and night to make our daily bread. School of hard knocks, you don't get no passions cause you special ed. Last thing you find out in these streets is in the sympathy. If you ain't quick on your feet, you a victim then. The homie couldn't read it right, but they ain't stopped the prison sentence. Mama wrote a letter to the judge, they ain't make any difference.
Yo, he said my homie couldn't read or write. He didn't stop the prison sentence. Like, he couldn't read or write. When you read a sentence. When you write a sentence. But sentence is also what they give you when you go to prison. That's crazy. That line was crazy. Oh, that line was crazy. That probably was the craziest one on the project. He had some good ones.
Scratch, trying to make it flip like acrobats without the safety net. Hustle every single day and night to make our daily bread. School of hard knocks, you don't get no passions cause you special ed. Last thing you find out in these streets is in the sympathy. If you ain't quick on your feet, you a victim then. The homie couldn't read or write, but they ain't stopped the prison sentence. Mama wrote a letter to the judge, they ain't make any difference. Yeah. Shawty say she
wrote a
fucking
letter.
with no square.
She wrote a letter that had sentences. Shit crazy, dog.
Nails ain't gonna pay for themselves. And you don't stand a chance without a charger or a challenger. Who the fuck you plan on scooping up in mama's Acura? She's only attracted to drug dealers and scammers. That's the quickest way to make your way into her panties. And you ain't cut like that, you was raised from a structured family. Only in the trap is that embarrassing. I know nothing cuts a nigga deeper than when a bad bitch laugh at you. Now you gotta prove to that little bitch you bout that action too. Now you and your bro in the stove.
This is the nigga that this is probably one of the homies from remember Lil Homie? The nigga that got killed by Lil Homie? This is probably his Lil Homie. This is probably the nigga that shot Lil Homie's homeboy. Cause he sound like a suck ass nigga that remember Alex, I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. This sound like his homeboy. Cause he on the same fuckery that dude was on in the Lil Homie song, and that was years ago. Come on now.
Family, only in the trap is that embarrassing. I know nothing cuts a nigga deeper than when a bad bitch laugh at you. Now you gotta prove to that little bitch you bout that action too. Now you and your bro in the stolo, ducking popo, all to impress Lil Yo-Yo. NPD be trying to kill you little niggas, you make them chase
you. We had there was a girl in my neighborhood. Her name was Yo-Yo. I remember there was a girl in my neighborhood. That was her real name. Her real name was Yolanda. But nobody called her Yolanda. Everybody just called her Yo-Yo. That's funny as fuck.
People then when a bad bitch laugh at you. Now you gotta prove to that little bitch you bout that
He from
action
Memphis,
too.
Tennessee.
Now you and your bro in the stolo, ducking popo, all to impress Lil Yo-Yo. NPD be trying to kill you,
She was
little niggas,
Filipino?
you make them chase you.
No,
Flip
she
the whip
was-
so many times. Goodness gracious, my
She was the deadliest combination. Well, at least where I'm from. There's one combination of females you don't really. It's me personally. I stay away from. She was mixed between like she was like light skinned. She was like Puerto Rican. Not a good combination. Beautiful women, very attractive, but they just they trouble. They got brothers and cousins and uncles that ain't scared to go back. It's just not my vibe. Just not where I'm. Not. So she was Puerto Rican and like she was black, but she was like both her parents were light skinned. Her father, they were like light skinned, but her mother was like the Puerto Rican and like also like if so her father was light skinned, he was black and white. Her mother was also light skinned because her mom's mom was also of lighter tone and she was Puerto Rican, so that's where the Puerto Rican combination. She was trouble. She was no good. She was very good looking girl, but no. Type shit. She walking this way, I go that way. And she had brothers that were not a good combination.
People that when a bad bitch laugh at you. Now you gotta prove to that little bitch you bout that action too. Now you and your bro in the stolo, ducking popo, all to impress Lil Yo-Yo. NPD be trying to kill you little niggas, you make them chase you. Flip the whip so many times, goodness gracious, oh my, your little partner didn't survive. Now you gotta look in his mama eyes during your trial. And you can't even look at your parents, you let them down. You look around the courtroom for Yo-Yo, she can't be fine. Your little homie just 17, hit like her short. Plot twist, you 18, you're in the door. Just in case I gotta spell it out for you, you fuck. You look at your little partner did.
Bro, this is the song. These are songs that I remember. As rappers like, hey man, rappers don't be telling niggas the other side of the story. No, there are rappers that tell the other side of the story. It's just niggas ain't listening to those rappers. Don Trip tell you the other line. He has multiple songs telling you the other side of the story. Cause everybody else show you, oh yeah, I'm a gangster, got this, cars, clothes, and dad home, blah blah blah. They don't really show you what's like. Some rappers do. Some do. Some do. More than people think. Just gotta find him. Just gotta listen to him.
Survive. Now you gotta look in his mama eyes during your trial. And you can't even look at your parents, you let them down. You look around the courtroom for Yo-Yo, she can't be fine. Your little homie just 17, hit like her short. Plot twist, you 18, you're in the door. Just in case I gotta spell it out for you, you fucked. And you the wrong color for leniency from the judge. You just threw your whole life away for some little snobbish bitch. Bet you ain't know Yolanda got a scholarship. Damn.
Oh. I guess see, that's what I'm saying. The relatability. See, I didn't even know her name was Yolanda until he said something. I was like, yeah, we had a girl in our neighborhood named Yolanda called her Yo-Yo. Same thing. Hey, bro, come on, bro. So that's why I fucks with Don Trip, because I can see what he's talking about, because I'm from the South also. Some similar situations, man. It's like I do this or something. Stop playing with you. She got a scholarship. She on the bigger and better things, man. And she was making fun of you because you was in school and you was trying to be a nerd. He can't be talking about her. I'm from Texas. He's from Memphis, but it's this. Every hood in America is pretty much the same thing. Every hood is pretty much the same. Same type of people, same type of activities. You know, so everybody does the same fucking thing. So the stories and the names might be similar and relatable. That's crazy how similar and relatable it is. But she was making fun of this nigga for going to school when she had a whole scholarship. She hit him with the pump fake and now he in the jail cell. With some pussy. Couldn't be me. Always told my friends this to Don Trip tells me about someone. That's facts. You be seeing, you be connecting, you be seeing. Be seeing. Don Trippy telling you, boy, he be spitting that real shit. Outside the lines, my food should be here soon, man.
Yeah. Sometimes I color outside the lines. Yeah. Start tripping and get lost in this mind of mine. Yeah. Fuck it. Sometimes I can't stay inside the lines. No matter what I go through, I find time to grind. Cause if I take a day off, then we fall behind. And if the bill's late, it's nobody's fault but mine. All this weight I carry, I find it hard to smile. And when they turn their backs, I ain't at all surprised. I knew they wasn't who they claim, I saw all the signs. I still see the picture clear through my watery eyes. The more I try to hold it in, the harder I cry. I keep making new mistakes, the harder I try. I would probably choke to death if I swallowed my pride. No matter what I endure, I gotta survive. Cause when the blood's in the water, the sharks will arrive.
Another one of those relatable type joints. More of a mindful, insightful type of track.
Sometimes I color outside the lines. I get impatient as I wait for the stars to align. Sometimes I lose myself and then become harder to find. Then I get lost and think whatever I find is mine. And when I'm hurt, I think whoever I find's a diamond. Forgetting who they really are until time reminds me why I made the decision to leave them all behind me. If life's a movie, gotta stop trying to pause and rewind it. Cause this might be the kind of movie the stars can die in.
Damn. I mean, stars die in a lot of movies. A lot of stars are. But I get it.
Sometimes I color outside the lines. All my pictures ain't picture perfect. At times I pour my love into people who didn't deserve it. I gave my time after time, and it wasn't worth it. I gave you my all so you could make me feel worthless. But chose on you. You built the wall in my path, and then I broke on through. And now you want to rekindle shit. I'm like, no, can't do. No, I can't chop it up with you. No, I don't know kung fu. Felt like your soul was a part of me, like.
And that seems like his attitude. I mean, his character towards everything. You fuck me over, hey, ain't no second chances. You get one chance. You get one chance, and that's it. His life, you know. So he would give you multiple chances. You get one chance, he says. He the same thing over and over. You get one chance.
Arm or leg. I had to cut that shit out so the disease won't spread. I still feel it sometimes. They call it.
Hold up. Let me get my food. Next. I got food, huh? No who's behind me. Got food, so he gotta fuck. Look at him. Don't want no parts to do with me before I get food. I don't even exist in his world until I got food. You feel me? Popcorn freestyle. Quest. You like popcorn? I'm like, look at him. Y'all see him? What type of dog is this?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. You know, I ain't never been one for the dialogue. So, yeah. Yeah, don't get it twisted to ride on me, no fishy business. With all due respect, I ain't taking pictures if I got the kids with me. From the bottom and it feels different, coming from where I come from. Everywhere with the chopsticks like a nigga picking up wontons. Rare breed, I'm a one-to-one, something like a phenomenon. These rap niggas just characters, the shit starting to look like Comic-Con. My little homie in the hole say he had to stick a nigga for 100 bun. Asked the nigga if he worried about the repercussions, he said what's done is done.
He said all these niggas is characters are starting to look like Comic-Con. That's good. That's fine. All right. Hold on. Running back.
Ride on me, no fishy business. With all due respect, I ain't taking pictures if I got the kids with me. From the bottom and it feels different, coming from where I come from. Everywhere with the chopsticks like a nigga picking up wontons. Rare breed, I'm a one-to-one, something like a phenomenon. These rap niggas just characters, the shit starting to look like Comic-Con.
I like the siren. It's not like a sound. It's like almost like a. I guess it's like a siren sound.
My little homie in the hole say he had to stick a nigga for 100 bun. Asked the nigga if he worried about the repercussions, he said what's done is done. I agree. You know, baby, I'm a rider. You know, I'm a rider even in the driver's seat. You don't really want no static, boy. You better add a motherfucking dry sheet. Don't make it tougher than it gotta be. You ain't talking money, nigga, not a peep. It's me, Eastside General in the hood, trying to plant a Dollar Tree. If we ain't rockin', bro.
Yo, that is crazy. Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, General Dollar. How they got Family Dollars and Dollar Generals in every hood. Come on, dog. Dollar Tree, come on, man. That shit crazy, nigga. That shit crazy. String.
A nigga for 100 bun. Asked the nigga if he worried about the repercussions, he said what's done is done. I agree. You know, baby, I'm a rider. You know, I'm a rider even in the driver's seat. You don't really want no static, boy. You better add a motherfucking dry sheet. Don't make it tougher than it gotta be. You ain't talking money, nigga, not a peep. It's me, Eastside General in the hood, trying to plant a Dollar Tree. If we ain't rockin', bro. It don't bother me. We ain't gotta speak. What you think if we don't wave high to me? I'ma run my ass home and cry to sleep. I'm so deep in my own world that that where you live in is obsolete. All my working with my Migos got my pockets thicker than Cardi B. All plastic. I got that fire on me. I'm a fire hazard. I be twisted like the natural disaster. You should let me try the friendly ghost. I'm a Casper. Yeah. Spraying in my woman, yeah, I splashed her. Wait, she might need to take a morning after. Wait, I am not your ordinary rapper. All about my bucks like I grew a set of antlers. I thought all my bucks at my own exotic dancer. Turns out Sway ain't the only one with answers. Money, that my fucking anthem. I'm so with this shit, my diaper genie full of Pampers. Back when I was 20, I saw pounds cause I had to. Tried to pray about it and
the Sway line was tough.
my bucks like I grew a set of antlers. I thought all my bucks at my own exotic dancer. Turns out Sway ain't the only one with answers. Money, that my fucking anthem. I'm so with this shit, my diaper genie full of Pampers. Back when I was 20, I saw pounds cause I had to. Tried to pray about it, end up slanging to the pastor. Mama's second bastard. My lady think I'm handsome. She know I like it raw. I got some hoe, dirty bastard. I just fell in love, might just hold that pussy captive. Still about my paper like I work for Hewlett Packard. Move my weight around like I'm working on my grapple. Spending old money like I hit a time capsule. Love a slutty bitch with a feisty attitude. She don't start sucking like a Dyson vacuum. You can't stand my guts and that's okay, nobody ask.
Diamond Jr. only real fathers know about it. Oh, he's a real father. He got hella kids.
Love might just hold that pussy captive. Still about my paper like I work for Hewlett Packard. Move my weight around like I'm working on my grapple. Spending old money like I hit a time capsule. Love a slutty bitch with a feisty attitude. She don't start sucking like a Dyson vacuum. You can't stand my guts and that's okay, nobody asked you. And if you think you fucking with me, you not thinking rational. Long live pills.
Bro, you got kids?
Yeah.
House fire. House fire. I didn't know you had kids. Alex, you don't got kids, huh? I know we got a few people fucking the channel frequently, they got kids. Shout out to all the parents, man. You know what I mean? This your favorite? This one coming up through the cut. Kids, huh? This cheesesteak is fire.
Yeah. On James Street, it was an alleyway or a walkway, a cut, so to speak. It was beside our duplex. To get you to.
I would love to see Don Tripp use more Memphis samples.
What's up, G-Rock?
So walk with me through the cut. Pardon my stroll. You see a pile of bicycles me and Pip done stole. About to hide another bike before Mike come home. We gotta make it in the house.
Mike on their ass. Well, they scared of Mike, boy.
Before the lights come on, we was troublesome. You think shit sweet? We get it poppin' like bubblegum. We just got an ass whooping. We'll probably get another one before the day's over, before the night ends. No wonder why we chose to run the block like tight ends. That's what the bikes was for. We had to get around. The last place that we wanted to be was in the house. As much as we hated Mike, we was trying to build the courage up to take that nigga life. But we was kids, and we ain't stand a chance, so we...
Damn. They was plotting on this nigga. I mean, you hear the last song? What song was that? Whichever song Mike was whooping their ass. Session number 38. They trying to kill this nigga.
Had to get around. The last place that we wanted to be was in the house. As much as we hated Mike, we was trying to build the courage up to take that nigga life. But we was kids, and we ain't stand a chance, so we took our anger out on all our friends. I plan to do with them what I couldn't quite do to Mike. Since there ain't no referee, I can't promise a fair fight. Yeah, that was fucked up, really. In hindsight, ain't no way they could have known what was happening in our life. We was kids, so I can't.
That is so facts. A lot of my niggas had trouble inside, so when they came outside, they was really on demon time.
Remember all y'all niggas, but I offer my apologies to all y'all niggas. I remember going across the homie head with a brick, cause he said something slick, but he ain't deserve that shit. I was just a hurt little kid that hurt other kids, but they still ain't get it worse than we did. Long live Pip.
I told you, them intros, outros.
That hurt other kids, but it still ain't getting worse than we did. Yeah. Walk with me. Yeah.
This might be his best project this year. This might be the best one. Overall, from top to bottom, this might be his most solid one. I don't know. Some really good songs in this one.
It still ain't getting worse than we did. Yeah. Walk with me. Yeah. Walk with me.
This should be a video.
Cut. Part my stroke. You see a pile of bicycles being pimped on stove. About to hide another bite before Mike come home. We gotta make it in the house before the lights come on. Yeah.
This should be the video. If he's gonna do a video to a song,
House before the lights come on. Yeah.
this is the one that should get the video.
Do the cut. Shit, walk with me. Do the cut.
What's up, G-Wop?
Beat those drums.
The Gangsta Boo sample, because that's why I said I heard it here.
Yeah. On James Street, it was an alleyway or a walkway, a cut, so to speak.
I like this one. This should get the video for sure.
Beside that.
The Gangsta Boo sample is. Now, I was trying to hear the lyrics.
I didn't hear if the Gangsta Boo sample was all throughout. So let me hear the production.
Beside that duplex. To get you to the
What's up,
next
G-Wop?
street over.
Beat those
So
drums.
walk with me through the cut. Pardon my stroll. You see a pile
cut her
of
off when they get to the
bicycles
verses.
being pimped on stone. About to hide another bite before Mike come home. We gotta make it in the house before the lights come on. We was troublesome. You think shit sweet? We get it poppin' like bubblegum. We just got an ass whooping. We'll probably get another one before the day's over, before the night ends. No wonder why we chose to run the block like tight ends. That's what the bikes was for. We had to get around. The last place that we wanted to be was in the house. As much as we hated Mike, we was trying to build the courage up to take that nigga life. But we was kids, and we ain't stand a chance, so we took our anger out on all our friends. I plan to do with them what I couldn't quite do to Mike. Since there ain't no referee, I can't promise a fair fight. Yeah, that was fucked up, really. In hindsight, ain't no way they could've known what was happening in our life. We was kids, so I can't remember all y'all niggas. But I offer my apologies to all y'all niggas. I remember going across the homie head with a brick. Cause he said something slick, but he ain't deserve that shit. I was just a hurt little kid that hurt other kids, but they still ain't get it worse than we did. Long live Pip.
They could have did so much with that sample.
I was a hurt little kid that hurt other
They could have did so much with
but
that
they
sample.
still ain't get it worse than we did. Yeah. Walk with me. Yeah. Walk with me through the cut. Part my stroke. You see a pile of bicycles being pimped on stove. About to hide another bite before Mike come home. We gotta make it in the house before the lights come on. Yeah.
I remember racing the street light, bro.
Before the lights come on. Yeah. Walk with me through the cut. Shit, walk with me through the cut.
What's up, G-Wop?
And that's what we used to call it. Call it the cut, the storage cut. Yeah, facts. I remember sometimes my mom, street lights weren't on. You didn't have to be in the house. But as soon as the street lights come on, she used to give us 2 minutes for when that street light came on to get in the house. Sometimes a nigga would just take them ass whoopings because you already know. Nigga, I'm on the other side of the city. I gotta take a whole train and 3 buses just to get back to the crib. Ain't no way I'm gonna get back to the house in 15 minutes. I'm gonna just take that ass whooping. And sometimes a nigga just took that ass whooping, Ain't no point of rushing back. I'm gonna miss all the fun. And I'm gonna still get back home and I'm gonna get an ass whooping and I missed out on the fun. I might as well stay for the fun, take my ass home late, and get the same ass whooping I was gonna get if I was 5 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? So, after a while, once I got to like sophomore in high school, it really balanced out because I was spending the night at my friend's house a lot. Well, definitely relatable. Project was dope. Through the Cut is definitely my favorite song. I thought it was SOS, but it's Through the Cut. He got some fire outros. Through the Cut's crazy. All right, man. My boy Alex. We're gonna try to do some more stuff out here, but I appreciate you for supporting my G. Step Brothers should be next, right? I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not next, but it should be. We're getting close to the end of the year here now. We were getting close to the end of the year, my brother. Hey, Don Trip, love all the projects. But the only one I really, really want to hear is Step Brothers. Ain't gonna lie. I love all of them. They dope. I would really love a Step Brothers project this year. So, 3 months, including this one. We shall see. I mean, who's going to come out with their version of their greatest projects yet? You know, is it going to be Bones with PP3? Or is it going to be Don Trip with... I wouldn't mind seeing a Human Torch too. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to some of his projects. Yeah, I know he confirmed going to be December, like you said. Man, oh man. But there you go. Anyways, man, stay you, stay true. Most importantly, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed, stay astronomical, and stay rude. We'll be on Twitch tonight. Back here tomorrow for the Tara Reid project. And yeah, God bless. Yeah.
Part my stroke. See a pile of bicycles being pimped on stove. About to hide another bite before Mike come home. We gotta make it in the house before the lights come on. Yeah.